guys, welcome to QMChronicles once again on the segment Getting to Know Your Port Harcourt Beauty. If you're joining us for the first time, click on the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Please do not forget to click on the like button if you like this video. And on today's episode of Getting to Know Your Port Harcourt Celebrities, we have one of your very interesting, I would not fail to say, controversial comedian in the city of Port Harcourt, based in Port Harcourt, mind you. And he is Mr. Prof.
I'm supposed to give myself an applause for that.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So it's really nice having you on the show today.
Thank you so much.
And throwing out that whole, you guys throwing questions for Mr. Prof, you guys throwing, let's see what we can bombard him with. Like, how you really do have fans, first of all. I need to praise you for that. You do have fans.
They're a big family.
But then I think you have a lot of people who would want to come at you because there are things, those controversies on your page. It's actually it was really interesting having you on the show. So we're just going to go straight into the topic of today, or the questions you have to be bombarded with.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick from Precious Akanolu. In fact, the way she started it was so interesting. She said, "God don't catch you today, Mr. Prof."
I should have given my life to Christ for coming on the show.
Really? So I'm going to start. She says,
Okay.
Let's go to this one. How did you get into the Macangel comedy?
Okay, that was in the year 2015. Yeah.
That's really well.
We had a shoot.
Okay.
Right? We had a kind of show, and then when we got to that point, we had friends come around and discuss the content, and then I heard about Macangel platform. Yeah.
Okay.
And we thought, okay, fine, this content will go on that platform, and we all got to that point, and that was it.
So there was already a Macangel before you even came.
Of course, Macangel is one big family.
Wow.
Always been there.
Wow, that's nice to know. You guys have that already.
Yeah.
So now this person says, do you have any side businesses you pursue aside comedy?
Well, comedy on its own is business, right?
Sure.
Business.
It's called showbiz.
SHOWBIZ, exactly. So there are a couple of other things I do too, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I always add that.
Okay.
Yeah. And the businesses, I'm a content creator.
Okay.
I handle media account as well.
Like a social media influencer.
Social media influencer, yeah, that work one side, right? And then, of course, trade.
Trade. That's like forex trading.
Trading. Trading is trading.
Buying and selling. Container, people that have container in a container out.
Exactly. Now you understand. 40 feet in a highway.
You guys see what is that's nice. So now I'm going to come here. This was the one I couldn't even wait to ask you.
That's the one that's keeping my heart skip.
And it says, I always see you talking about thick ladies. Are they your spec? What's your spec for a lady? This is 2 in 1. First of all, you've got to say if thick ladies are your spec. And if it's a no, please tell us what your spec is, because I think applications are like coming in.
Of course, my spec, ladies.
Thick ladies. Oh my God, Precious, you're a genius, really. I don't know.
No, just say this because for a lady to be thick, that means there is an amount of peace she's already experiencing within.
Attitudinal.
No, I'm not saying you're not experiencing peace, but for a lady to be thick,
okay,
right, that means you have a lot of peace within. Because when you have troubles, things rumbling in your tummy, and a lot of things to worry about, you have things like you're losing a lot of weight. That means you're thinking through things, right?
Okay.
So when you see someone thick, for a lady, that means a lot of peace of mind. And guess what? Every man wants
thick ladies, really.
Peace of mind.
So most importantly, are you single or are you in a relationship?
This is part of it.
That actually came from your fans, so you've got to tell them now.
Well,
are you single? Stay that in black and white. I think I need to run a little bit on other questions when it comes to being single, because it was really dicey when it comes to Mr. Prof.
Really?
Everyone just wanted to know what he was up to, why he was always hiding his single status or probably in a relationship. And it was like, wow, today you have to confess to the world if you are in a relationship or you're single. This one says,
okay.
This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I need you to ask him about his relationship status, because he always has been so non-vocal and really private about it.
Oh, well.
And people still have that kind of, you're not clear about
it. I don't know what's happening.
Exactly. So just state it there so people don't get hopes. Like, don't waste their hopes high.
Okay, fine. I'm going to be a typical Nigerian on this show, right? When you ask a typical Nigerian, like, how you doing? How is your relationship? How is life? You hear things like, nah, God has been faithful.
Oh my
I
God.
know that's the perfect answer here.
We have politicians in the comedy world. You guys don't know.
God has been faithful.
You still didn't get your answers right?
I'm sure you got the answers.
So this one says, Uncle Prof,
Okay.
what does it take to be in your foundation? And please briefly tell me more about your foundation too.
Okay, the Mr. Prof Foundation.
Yeah.
Okay, the Mr. Prof Foundation is a platform, right?
Yeah.
Established to. First, I'm going to tell a bit of my story.
Okay.
I had a humble beginning. What you would say, like trying to make sure ends meet.
Yeah.
I had my dad and mom struggle their ass out to make sure they put things together, right?
Okay.
So growing up from that platform, from that bringing, I thought, okay, it's not just me experiencing this. A whole lot of people still passing through this,
Sure.
and they may not have the privileges we have today, right?
Yeah.
So I went all out and said, okay, fine. The Support Foundation is going to be aimed at making sure people have skills. Now, it's not just the regular foundation or the regular platforms where you have just like the likes of what they do in the orphanages. I do a lot of reach outs to the orphanages, try to do such, right?
Yeah.
But Mr. Prof Foundation is basically aimed at making sure it's not just noodles and snacking, groceries.
Yeah.
After they get to a certain age, the homes, the orphanage homes can no longer harbour them.
Yeah. So what?
Right. So what happens afterwards? Yeah. So Mr. Prof Foundation takes them afterwards. Do you get it? So first of all you need is just a clean heart. Come work. If you have a clean heart to come work, there's no official, like a formal form that you have to fill to come work with us at Mr. Prof Foundation. Just come with a clean heart, ready to work, ready to serve.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So that's nice. You guys have it there. Yeah. And this is the final one we're going to pick for today. And it says, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years as a comedian?
Okay, 5 years from now, I see myself doing comedy business.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, it's comedy. Yeah, you crack the jokes, you laugh, and it's cool. You create humor content. That's one side. Then the comedy business is a whole different thing altogether. Now, I see myself doing the comedy business. Okay. And of course, creating a bigger platform where other talents can leverage on.
Okay.
That's just it.
Okay. So if I have to throw chip in something there, creating that bigger platform, is it going to be a universal thing, or are you looking at trying to grow talent from Port Harcourt itself, being your Port Harcourt base, and you have a lot of people looking up to you? Let's just say if you have to count your fans around the world, you definitely have like 40 to 50% of them from Port Harcourt.
So I wouldn't say just from Port Harcourt. By virtue of the platform, I create content with Makanjo Comedy, right?
Okay.
I've crossed even Nigeria, having a fan base everywhere.
Sure,
but of course, Port Harcourt is my roots, right? Where I grew up from. So as much as the vision is universal, of course, Port Harcourt first, home first.
Port Harcourt first, you guys got that. Thank you so much. So at this time, you're done with the questions and answers. I hope you guys got all your answers, even if it was political about that. But you still have him. Just bombard him on Facebook. I told you guys the other time, if you don't have Mr. Prof on your Facebook, I think you're missing something. You've got to get happy sometimes. You're going to move over to the puzzle session of getting to know your Port Harcourt celebrities. And at this time, it's Mr. Prof's time to answer our questions. We just hope he doesn't get a tick bad or a tick good sign. Okay, now tell us another name for Rumo Epiricom.
Rumo what?
Epiricom.
Rumo Epiricom.
There's a popular name you call it. You either call it Rumo Epiricom or you call it some other name. So what's that name? Let's see how Port Harcourt you are.
Whoa, Rumo Epiricom. Children. Children Epiricom.
Anything about a rumor is children.
Anything about rumor if it's not the regular rumors, then it's children.
Actually, it's Wimpy.
Oh.
That's what they call Wimpy.
Oh, really?
So that's what you're going to Wimpy. You come and say you're going to Wimpy.
I think after today, I think I'll go there. You gotta know, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the QMchronicles show. And at this point, it's the time to get your autograph on the QMchronicles board.
Sure. So after signing, this is like an endorsement deal.
Yeah. Just give some space for others.
Sure. I don't think any space for them.
You guys, you see Mr. Prof is actually quite occupying.
So that's your.
So you guys, we have Mr. Prof on the board already. And at this point, we're going to be presenting to you. QMChronicles.
This is so beautiful.
Thank you for coming up on the show to be first.
Are you serious?
And more of you on our stage.
No, sure.
Just tell him we're excited to have him again.
Sure,
But before
sure,
then,
sure.
we're going to this time, we're going to his relationship status. We'll chase him up for that. I promise you. All right, thank you guys for watching. It was nice having you all on Getting to Know Your Port Harcourt Celebrities this day with Mr. Prof. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a nice day.